guys, so what's going on? Welcome back here to another video. As you guys can see, we're not in Florida, we're actually in Tennessee, up in the Smoky Mountains. We're in Gatlinburg, and we're gonna go ahead and try to do some trout fishing here. We just stopped by the Smoky Mountain Angler, and they hooked us up with a bunch of information, a bunch of good baits to use and things like that. And we got our fishing licenses, and now we're gonna go ahead and fish these rivers. We got a few rivers we want to hit, a few spots, and hopefully we can catch a nice trout or something. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this cool little video, and let's see if we can catch something. Let's go. Con esto se va a poder tirar mejor, tío. Mira aquel. Okay. The water's fast through here. Tío, tiene una. Tío, tiene una, babe. Alright guys, so either I'm the worst trout fisherman in the world, or I just got some bad weather or something like that, but definitely the trout are not my specialty. We went out there, we had 2 days, as you saw in the video, to go out there and try to target them. I had just a couple hours in the second day, so I didn't really fish that much, but the first day we kind of went hard at them. We fished a bunch of rivers and a bunch of creeks. The water was flowing tremendously and a lot more than usual. We had some big rain the day before when we got here, so that might have an effect on the fishing. The water was definitely darker and more turbulence than normal, so maybe that's something that had an effect on it. But either way, we did have an opportunity. We had 2 bites, and both bites we were able to bring the fish in, and we lost them right at the bank. The hook just came undone. Maybe just the technique is not right, or I wasn't using the right tackle, but either way, I want to show you guys what I was using and what I was doing out there. I did get 2 bites, so I know a lot of the times people come here on different times of year, and the fishing's a lot better too. So I do know I saw at we stopped by the Smoky Mountain Angler, and we were able to pick up some tackle and talk to some of the guys there about some tips and stuff like that. So I did see a sign there that said there was no live bait or no scented bait, and you could only use singled hooks after December 1st. So that's something that we also had against us where we were only able to use specific types of baits to target these trout. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the 2 baits that we picked up there that we were throwing, and the 2 baits that we actually got bites on. So the first thing was a nice little inline spinner here. As you can see, very simple inline spinner, single hook there. So that's very important this time of year. You're only allowed to fish with single hooks. So we got that. And then the second bait we were throwing was this trout magnet here. Same thing, single hook, just a small little jig head. We were able to throw this along, and with both these baits, I got a bite on this, and my uncle that was fishing with me, he also got a bite with this one. So both of these baits work. I just think the conditions weren't right for us to be catching fish out there. So maybe we'll come back next year in a different time of the year, and hopefully we could get into the trout. Definitely a very cool experience fishing these creeks. Definitely something different. Absolutely something different than I'm used to. So it was awesome to experience that, even though we didn't catch a fish. So even though the fishing wasn't what we expected, we still had a blast out there targeting these fish. Incredible scenery. Very cool to see that water flowing through those rivers and those trout come up and smash the bait. This first hit I got on the inline spinner here, we actually I was fishing like a little outlet creek that was running into the main creek there, so I was able to pull them off of some structure there. So I saw him hit, and then this other bite we had on this trout magnet little jig, we saw it come off from the bottom of the river and get the bait. So it was definitely cool. They're super aggressive, and it's crazy how they could live in such powerful current there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even though we didn't catch a fish, I wanted to include this video in there just because the scenery was awesome, and it's definitely a cool experience to fish down here. Hopefully next year we could come down and catch some fish and show you some fish for you guys, but as of right now, that's all we got for you. So hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned for the next video. Let's go.